So, my name is Jessica, and I am going to be talking about feminism. Feminism, it's not a dirty word. It's actually it's not, and it doesn't actually mean a lot of people have come, especially the male gender, to believe what it is. But before I get more detail into the topic at hand and the purpose and point of this video, I will let you know a few things about me. So, my name is Jessica. Literally, I just said that. I am 28, almost 29. I was born November 5th, 1986, in case you were curious. I'm the youngest of four, and I'm German and Polish. And I believe that there still is a big need for feminism. I need feminism in my life. And in the rest of the video, I'm going to tell you why. You don't have to listen if you don't want to. You can click right off. But I have stuff I would like to say, and I'm going to say it, and I will be heard one way or another. Because these things can't continue. There's too many issues, too many problems, too many people being harmed for no good reason, no just cause, and it needs to stop. So I am going to do my best to bring whatever attention to these issues that I can in any way, shape, or form. So that is what will be in the rest of the video. Feminism, it's not a dirty word. And I'm going to give you my first reason for why I need feminism, and it's a more personal matter. That's why I chose this to be the first topic, and that would be sexual assault, rape culture, and specifically the boys will be boys mentality. And the reason why is because I have been sexually assaulted, and boys will be boys is not a good enough excuse anymore for me for why people are harming other people. It's not their right. It's not their body to touch. It's not. I don't care if you want it and you like it. Oh, men want what men. No, because what you're saying is that men are more important than women, and that's the point of feminism, is that men are not more important than women. Men do not have the right to put their hands on a female without their consent. They don't. You have no right to do that, and if you believe you do, then you're sadly mistaken. And I'm going to kind of tell you what the implications are when you say boys will be boys, because I don't think you guys really realize that. You use that as an excuse, but what you're doing is you're saying that boys, you're condoning bad behavior. That's the main thing, because what boys will be boys. They do something bad. Oh, they're a boy. Boys do bad things. You're implying that men have no control over their mind, body, soul, or any aspect of their life, that they're just barbaric cavemen who are uneducated, and all they do is harm and hurt and destroy, and that it should just be chalked up to boys will be boys, because apparently men are incapable of having control over any aspect of their inner self, their outer self, their life. You guys are just a big bunch of walking pieces of shit. That is what you're saying. Don't get mad at me. I didn't come up with the phrase. You guys use it all the time. Well, apparently you're incapable of possessing a heart, brain, a soul, anything, because you're not making them get the consequences to their actions. You're not telling them they have consequences. What you're telling them is that they're absolutely stupid, have no mind of their own, can't do anything positive or productive in the world. I don't believe that. Feminism isn't about man-hating at all, and boys will be boys was not coined by feminists or in feminism whatsoever. So you can't, it's not about you, but you can't use that as an excuse to hurt people, to touch people. It's not your right. You have no right to do that to somebody. And honestly, like with all of you guys, ooh, I'm gonna rape you and cut you up in pieces and kill you. Bitch, you come near me, I'm gonna cut your dick off, throw it down your throat, duct tape your mouth shut, slit your throat, throw you in the ocean, and let you die. That way you can die with your dick in your mouth and then be eaten by a shark. So at least your life will have some sort of purpose and meaning, because you'll provide nutrition for a shark. That's all your life is worth. So if that is your argument to anyone who's trying to bring up these issues of why women need more rights and why feminism is such an important thing, for females, even for males, because what you don't understand is fixing this problem is going to be the start to fixing all these other problems. The problem is most of society throughout, the existence of people is that they try to divide us. They try to pin us against each other, because what they don't realize, or what we don't realize, is individually we all hold a very, very strong power, strong force. We are very strong people, and when you combine that force, we're unstoppable. We are the unstoppable force. We are the immovable object. But we need to unite to believe it. We need to say enough is enough, and these things don't need to keep happening. We need to start caring. And for the women that say that they're proud to not be a feminist, you are saying that you deserve no rights whatsoever, that you can be, that anything could happen to you in any aspect of your life and you will have no control because it's not your right. You don't believe that that's what you're saying when you're saying that you're proud to not be a feminist, because you're saying you don't deserve rights. Your mother, your grandma, your aunt, your sister, your niece, your grandchild, anybody, any female, you're saying doesn't deserve rights, and that includes you. Say, oh, I'm proud not to be a feminist. You know what? Then you might as well just say that you want to get gangbanged, get raped and murdered and all this other stuff, and it's okay because you have no right. You have no say. It's gonna happen. And you think that's okay, and I don't, and that's where we differ, and that's the problem. And you can say all you want, but you don't know me. You do not know what I'm capable of. I will fight to protect the lives of innocent women. I will fight to make the world better because I want the world to be a better place. I demand it. I will do what I have to. I will speak. I will fight for every single one of you who can't, who is too afraid, who's scared to say these things, to share your story. But don't be scared. You have a right to your pain. You have a right to tell your story, because you shouldn't be the one that's shamed. It's the ones that harm you that should be shamed, that should feel shamed. Why is saying that you were a victim and someone hurt you a shameful act? Why is that taught to girls that they need to keep it to themselves and it's something embarrassing? You got hurt, you got harmed. There's nothing embarrassing about that. It should be the people who do the harm to the people that should be embarrassed. And we teach girls how not to get raped, but we never teach boys not to rape. It's not their right. You have to have more respect for women. And this doesn't mention, but no, this is not about men. It's not about you. It's about women. And if you're against it, in my mind, what you're saying is that you're for rape, that you're for sexual assault, and you're for physically harming, mentally harming women whatsoever. And if that's true, then get the fuck out of my way, because you either move by force or move by choice. You decide. Because I'm done with this. I can't keep turning a blind eye. I can't keep letting people get hurt and not do something. And my voice is my most powerful method, and I'm going to get my point across one way or another. I don't care what I have to do, but things need to change. Things need to stop. People do not deserve to have such injustice thrusted upon them, and people look away and act like it doesn't matter, because it does matter. You do matter. Your story matters. What happened to you, how it changed you, for the positive, for the negative, it all matters. And that's the point. And we need to unite as a gender, because we need to say enough is enough. We all need to be on the same page, and we all need to know what it is that we want and what we don't want. And that is the point of this. So, yeah. So now comes to the end of the video and what I want from you. So ladies, let's stand up. Let's show that we have voices and that we're not scared and we don't like bully tactics from these men that hurt us. And so what I want from you guys is tell me your reasons why you need feminism. Your personal reasons. Things that have happened to you and why you feel so strongly about gaining more rights for females. And you can either do it in the video response, you can do it in the comments, whatever you wish to do. But we need to start doing something. So video 1, this is what I want. Just start listing your reasons for for feminism and why you feel it is so crucial and important for our lives currently. And peace out, home skillet.